Selamat datang. Anjing. Tinggal enggak pakai opening. Sok-sokan anjing pakai opening kayak mau jadi YouTuber aja, Cok. Sambut aja dikit ya. Selamat datang, selamat menonton bagi yang ngikutin atau yang nonton. Ini adalah backup stream. This is backup stream untuk El Anwar. Kemungkinan besar nggak di streamingin soalnya koneksi lagi bus. Biasanya bagus sih, tapi tadi pagi mah trouble dikit, nggak bisa streaming. Udah di checking ternyata nggak bisa. Ya kita record mungkin nggak tahu sampai kapan sih. Kayaknya 3 case ke depan orang jaga-jaga sampai koneksi lancar lagi. Sampai ada pemberitahuan udah lancar, kita record dulu. Reason, let's go. Kembali menjadi detektif Call Perps divisi Vice. Kita lihat ya itu kemarin terakhirnya Black Caesar ya. Black Caesar. Sekarang case apaan? River Madness.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Kasus banget itu.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45. I want to put him down to one way.
Masih pindah tuh ya, baterai nggak? Oh masih 3 cukup. Masih pusing.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money? No, you just look like you're made of money.
$50 deh.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Sebutan buat dolar.
You ever listen to yourself?
Oh, gitu.
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole. I want to make a noise.
Masih lumayan jauh sih. Ada orang cek di Vice di sempat ngecek di Wikianate. Berapa kasus? Oh, dikit cuma 5. Banyak di Arsen kan. Banyak. Tuh, oi, mobil mana belah di itu? Sambil ngecekin.
He says Jackson, he says, and my name's...
Mana ya jalan? Belakangnya. Tinggal muter balik kanan, lurus terus, gampang.
He says Jackson, he says, shoot.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
Saya tidak mati dong, teman. Sorry. Inggris orang masih agak bodoh sih, makanya orang nggak bisa terlalu ngejelasin. Mungkin temen orang ngerti, orang jelas. Ya, ih, tinggal lurus doang juga nih. Ih, perbaikan jalan, tolong, jangan ngalangin jalan, so. Jalan udah gampang, udah muter dulu, udah nomor dari
Cola King is the king in refreshment. Ice cold.
Nah, radionya nggak bisa diganti. Oh, bener. Udah nyampe gini. Oke, ke gang. Laiman. Mike lain. Gue bilang Mike Laiman di bar. Di bar di Mike. Gila mana ya? Ayo.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
The back. Gak ada. Oh itu backnya belah itu ya. Oh iya.
Root beer's all around, doll.
Ih, gimana? Mana ya? Oh iya toh.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. That's where I get my money.
Oh, nyokot
Do me a
informasi
favor,
hukum.
Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this cruise
346
character.
ternyata.
50 pounds of dope.
Juan Garcia Cruz
Crazy.
Resident. Oh, sampai GTA. Aha, Rockstar GTA jeung L.A. kudu dibedakeun, catanana beko. Syahin. Juan Garcia Cruz Resident. Maaf. Hiji, dua, tilu, tiga. Belokan ke kiri, ketiga atau keempat lah. Deket ini. Lewat mana orang bentar? Tinggal lurus doang. Iya, tinggal lurus doang.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
Iya kan? Mana lampu lalu lintas lagi mati? Ya, lampu lalu lintas itu mati. Oh, iya. Nah, belokan ini udah cuma satu. Oh, ada satu lagi. Tempasan. Koneng nanti lila. yang kedua kalau mau gue sorry ada aja yang terlalu fokus antara fokus atau ngeselapar gitu. Dahar sangguna cahaya masih masak lanjut tuh biar hancur kaca kan lampu ini nyantai. Seperti si J. Ada Yuan Garcia Cruz House. Waduh. Cananan gak ada tembak kayaknya loh.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
What the fuck aing modar. Gila cananan nyari pisan berarti eta. Anjir. Di dalam. Hantar. Yang pertama boleh gagal, yang kedua tidak akan, bos. Sorry nih.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Usaha botak lagi. Biksu botak-botaknya bisa budak skinhead ya. Tapi mafioso zaman bahala tidak ada budak skinhead. Mafioso. Juan Garcia
Cruz.
This
is his address.
This is the address,
this
but
place
this place looks like a front. Oh, itu bisa ya? Ayo. Ada.
Silver dollar.
Gunman silver
Like
dollar.
they took these things out of circulation.
Ya, di sakuan.
Is this a drug?
Sangkai.
Village in Borneo. Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Drug or in Borneo. Okay. Parnell Soup Company, tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals
Doesn't
anymore?
anyone eat regular
Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Jika naik sama-sama menyelundupkan narkoba.
No good to me.
Never the same.
Nggak ada juga nama. Kitchen, cek dulu kitchen. Oh, ada buku.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Oh, nggak bisa karena udah paper. Nah, nah nih. Mana? Nggak ada.
Not much help.
Berapa? Investigasi dalam dulu bos, jangan langsung keluar. Nah,
Nope.
option. Mau wadah pelor doang.
Maybe. No.
Oh, ini baru koran. Tadi sebenarnya ada siapa? Oh, 20 cm.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Maybe there. Only 12 sen. 10 biji cuma $10. Dah. Tinggal keluar 36. Tadi asal yang harus samping. Sampingnya nggak ada. Ya. Oh iya, pintu kuning bisa bisa dimasuk ya. Noire. Oh.
Probably nothing.
Ini nih. Cuma baut. Oh,
Now we're getting somewhere.
ruangan rahasia.
More soup?
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of
Mobil satu. Terus udah open banget.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Red isinya. Wah, ini.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the
12
cannery
sen
has a lot of
menengan kita
explaining to do.
patut ya. Dan lu iya lain. Ganjer. Apalagi nyimeng kan. Seru. Seru ganjer. Tapi juga lain ganjer. Tapi juga ganjer yang sudah di olah. Partner sub delivery. Oke.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the
Oh
deliveries?
ya Juana. Di Juana. 50 Juana Hungkul. Addresnya masih ada. Tujuana 50.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight.
IJ.
Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Tujuana IJ.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Getar-getar. Ini udah kayak telepon tadi dipakai. Udah nggak bisa. Udah ketahuan ya udah. Pamel Soup Company atau dengan 20% dari market atau itu lagi. Turun. Aduh. Ada aja Pamel tuh. Baik, cek dulu map. Dekat lewat belakang, muter balik langsung kiri, lurus terus aja.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Ya, parkir tengah jalan. Di jalan. Senang sih mobil-mobil zaman jadul, keren gitu. Oh, motornya di kiri, di kanan. Saya tidak tahu dong. Tentunya main GTA guys. Wow, geragas. Itu menjadi pengemudi yang baik ya. Salah mendapat jalur bagus. Ya langsung hijau pas hapus sajalah terobos. Parnell Company.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell, Howard Parnell.
Howard Parnell.
I'll let him know we're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on it.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Waduh, disedus sama tokai.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Si Garcia nya teh. Augusto Martinez, Oliver Bird, Alessandro Merdoga, Jack Cardiff, Jose Flores, Carlos Rodriguez, Famos, Ruiz, Jose Sebastian Moreno, Uspan, Bayre Morales, Lobo, Jose Garcia Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Factory sealed soup can.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell.
Packing.
We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Lihat dari gestur muka, dari bukti-bukti tidak ada. Bukti macam ayas jika tentang cicilan dan pengen marah-marah tapi jika menurut nggak akan mungkin karena si pengirim mata 50 ya tak, tapi jika belum tentu si iya benar-benar iya sih, belum tentu eta bukti karena nggak ada yang marah apa ya bisa wae lain kan.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Parnell Soup Company.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Banget gelisah. Kita bisa dibaca tenaga story tetap. Kudu bener-bener bisa orang mah. Dobot lagi dah.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Knowledge of Cruz brother.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Wajahnya sama jika kahiji. Wah mungkin sih. Soalnya kan ayah ngaran si Cruz.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Inside Major Garcia.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Waktu dibuat
I'll show you around myself.
pertanyaannya, tapi nggak akan orang.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Gak biasa ya, pabrik biasa. Sayuran, pilih-pilih.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
Dari market 12 box often bisa duduk.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Wajah-wajah pelontong anjing males kayak wajahnya nggak suka aja parah gitu.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to immigration services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving.
Oh.
I don't know his full name.
EJT Ernesto
It's
ya.
delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. And here it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
$100 itu koin kayak baju Mas. Oh, Mas Sangkai ya. Ayat katiluna deh.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Mana mobilnya? Ke Century Market. 20 Century Market. Let's go.
How many years have you been in Viceroy?
More years than I want to own up to.
Terbalik mentok kan jalan.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
And what better way to give you the iron you need than Rise and Shine yeast in your breads and cakes? Rise and Shine yeast is a natural source of vitamins. Physician studies show 3 out of 4 women lack sufficient iron. If you're losing weight, feeling run down, or easily upset, get the vigor and pep you need by using Rise and Shine yeast and by taking Rise and Shine yeast tablet supplements. It helps regain strength and needed pounds to feel and do your best. Go to your grocer or dentist and say, Rise and Shine, please. We now return you to regular programming.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Kabur. Sama sih sama. Kabur.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Dibungkus.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican. Tijuana address.
KTP Meksiko. Kata. Oh, ada.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
No.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Dia boga koin. Tapi boleh tagih guys. Nah. Punya silver atau
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Matamu populer.
You're real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he'll agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let him unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get him. All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Find some cover.
Stay down.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life. Tijuana address.
Ernesto Cecilio. Ernesto Juarez. Ernesto bentar.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does. Must be $1,000 here. Yet another silver dollar. Phelps, Earl, quite a bloodbath. What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
The first coin, MAS, the second, ANG, the third, KAY, the fourth, MET, the fifth, ALS, Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Sesuai waktu deket-deket beres, tinggal beres terakhir. Sambil lihat waktu aja biar nggak susah sih. Kurang hafal beresnya Ira. Pertanyaan berapa? Paling penting langsung nggak waktu mana case terakhir atau adegan terakhir di mana? Tinggal belok kanan
What are you doing?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
It's your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
Nanti tabraknya ke mobilnya.
For the back door, bro.
Take 3. None for me. And the dealer takes 2.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out?
carry dong. Kayak anjir. Soalnya rada-rada.
Weapons on.
Halah boy, kaki lu ke. Oke. Ade Roy.
LAPD, hands up.
Oh.
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Wah, sebenarnya kayak bau-bau politik korup dari part berapa?
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Udah, guys kaciri sih, guys kaciri. Si nanti korup nah ayam saya polisi korup. Gak boleh jauh soal di negara orang. Udah pasti ayah polisi korup teh ayah, mah mungkin nggak ada. Oke, dengan gitu beres berarti kasus reverse meta.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Gila, sebenarnya ceritanya teh halus pisan, halus lah. Gak kalah sama set out. Oke, segini dulu part yang sekarang. Thank you yang udah nonton, yang nanti nonton mungkin guys. Ini bakal set primer saat orang juga karena oh ya, upload ini dulu sih sebelum ini, sebelum yang lain. Udah orang upload yang lain sih. Tapi ya udahlah. Thank you. see you next stream berarti. See you for next backup stream. Masih ada 3 lagi. Berarti itu the setup ya. Orang cek dulu ada berapa kasus lagi. Naked City, the setup Naked City berarti jigana kasus Vice KB kurang di ini deh. Cuma 5 sih. Aman dia nang. Jigana kasus anu device KB kurang di record. Hari ini 2, besok 2. Berarti fix anu kayak di arsen orang coba live lagi. Tapi jika nge-live-nya nggak bisa lama-lama atau nggak bisa banyak. Nggak kayak dulu kan laptop orang masih agak kuat tapi itu tuh nge-lag pisan. Ada orang pakai pinjam mungkin sehari live 3 jam mungkin. Sekali live 2 kasus lah mungkin. Kurang usahain ya. Tapi itu juga kurang bagi 2 kali stream deh. Jadi nggak langsung tapi sehari 2 kali stream di game yang sama. Jadi 2 kasus. Soalnya orang nggak ini kudu 2 kali kudu 2 kali dibagi orang. Belum makan belum apa. Nggak kuat main stream lebih. Kecuali main Gundam orang nyantai. Sambil makan juga bisa. Ya oke lah, see you next stream ya boy. Thank you.